Hi, Marie. It's great to see you today.
Hi, Caitlin. Great to see you as well.
Thank you for coming. And I understand you have some great news to share with us today.
Yes, I do have great news to share from parents or families that are considering homeschooling their children. I'm here to let them know that I know sometimes parents have great plans, they have great goals. They want their children to be in an environment that is set biblically, spiritually, that is safe for them to go to school in. And I'm here to let them know that they don't have to do this alone, that they do have help.
Oh, wow. That's
Yes.
amazing news because I understand a lot of parents, they may start in the beginning feeling motivated, very supportive, but then with time, they just see that it's too much responsibility.
Yes, it can be a bit overwhelming being a parent, having to be a teacher, having to be a principal. You have to administer schedule, you have to feed your children, you have to take them to the park. It's a lot of work homeschooling. So that is why I'm here to tell them that they don't have to do this alone. They could just be parenting, and then we do have great plans for them and we can help them. Homeschooling, you don't have to do it alone anymore. We do have help for you.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And what is that great news?
The great news is we do have Hosanna Christian Academy. It's a great school. It helps the kids be in a smaller classroom environment, and we do focus on a biblical, which is Christ is the center of our school. We do believe in the children for them to grow. They need to grow in a setting that will grow them spiritually, mentally, physically, and with self-respect. Over here, our children get all that in the Hosanna Christian Academy, and they get to learn about the Bible. They learn to learn about the basic need, physical need. Their emotions are being tended to. The children get to grow strong individuals. You get to see that difference maker in your children's life, and this is what Hosanna Christian Academy is all about.
Yes, that all sounds amazing. And can you tell me one thing that makes Hosanna Christian Academy unique?
One thing that makes our school very unique is that we are Christ centered. Everything that we do it under principle biblical values that says train up the child in the way that it should grow and they'll not depart from it. So it's very important that we give our kids the basic values of the Bible. They know that they are strong leaders. We build leaders. We build children that know that they are important. They are loved. They are Christ's love. So their children, as they grow old and they learn about these values and they know the importance of who they are in this world, they're not going to become like thugs. They're not going to become rappers. They want to become educators. They want to become doctors, lawyers. They want to go to college. Our children, we want the best for them. And that's what
Yes,
we do at Hosanna Christian Academy.
that is true. And faith is something really important.
Of course.
And how does Hosanna Christian Academy manage faith, school, all the academic careers and everything?
On the beginning of our days, we start with prayer. So our kids pray and they do some reading scriptures, and they do have weekly Bible studies that they learn a special verse and they recite it on Fridays. I know they get very excited to see little ones learning it, asking, Mommy, Daddy, can you ask me a certain verse? Because we see that and we see how excited the children are. They do a little competition, biblical competition that do among themselves, and they love it. So that's what we do in the beginning of our days. Every day they read that, and every week they recite a specific Bible verse every week for that. And then we do make sure that before they dive into reading, math, and before they dive into writing, that the kids, the first biblical importance is them learning about God first. Everything else is taught, of course, into a smaller classroom, like we discussed prior, but they knew everything that we do here. It's an individualized. We don't put every kid in a melting pot. They're very small setting, so every kid have a teacher that is tender to them, and they do learn. They do learn at home. They do learn here too, and the parents are very involved in their child education. We do let them know what's going on with your child, what's going on with this, what's going on at home. And they do have special sessions where they probably get a little bit of talking with their principals. So our kids know that they are very valuable here. They're very important to us.
And that is great to hear. I think that's what would make every parent happy, knowing that their child is in the right place, knowing about God, focusing on all their academics, right?
Yes. Yes, and that's what makes a difference maker too. Because as a child going to a world that is the way we see things now, we want them to feel somewhere safe, somewhere that they belong, somewhere that their story is heard, somewhere not only this is just a school, but this is a safe place for them. Their friends are loving. There's no bullying. There's no academic dishonesty. We make sure that they learn what they are doing. They understand what they are doing. They are challenged. They are mentally challenged. They are academically challenged. So basically, they know that this place is pushing me to go above and beyond, my expectations. So we don't wait until the school end to promote them. If we see that they can do it, we push them. And that's what the Hosanna Christian Academy is all about.
Okay. And what about those students who need a little extra help?
Oh, wow, we are passionate about that. We make sure that if the kids need extra help, we offer that extra help to them. We do offer tutoring. We offer after school care. And so basically they can stay after school with their teachers, respective teachers, and they could get the help that they need in that specific subject that they need help with. If it's whether writing or reading or it's an essay, we get them the help that they need on that, and that is provided to them. And of course, we let the parents know to get a specific book. If it's in biology, get this book that will help them understand this subject and this topic. So we do offer help for them. Yes, they do get the help that they need.
Wow, that sounds like an incredible opportunity for families.
Yes, it is. It is very incredible. So you are not alone. Register your children. Let them know that this is the place for them to come in. So homeschooling doesn't have to be a burden for you anymore. And we want to raise next generation of leaders, of educators, children that know what they're doing. They can actually read in public. They can understand a sentence. That can go to college. That built a better and a brighter generation to come.
Thank you so much, Marie, and thank you for sharing this wonderful news with us today.
Thank you for having me, Kathleen. Thank you very much.